We're here at the Oliver, and I wanted to just explain a little bit more about the area here and what it's like. This is the Lower Heights section of Houston. The Lower Heights section has become the #1 most popular area with recent professionals, and experienced professionals love it as well. So you're in a prime area by being in this area. This is kind of a little quieter section of it. This is just a recent development, but it's a quieter area. I see plenty of people walking their dogs and things like that. There's a Toros Coffee that's here. I haven't been to that, but that looks kind of fun to go to. Would like to try that out. But the real key is some things you can't really see. I'm going to walk to try to describe it. Really on the other side of this street, Taylor, or you go to the next stop sign, you see that way up there. You're going to go a couple of blocks up, and I'm meaning like a few minutes, and you're right there at I-10. So quick access to the highway. You're going to have that all about it here. You're also quick access to the not too far from 610 if you need it. It took me about 8 minutes or so to get there, and I was at basically 610 and I-10, the intersection, when I just traveled here. So it's not really far, and this is the morning. So this is more prime time, and it wasn't really that much. The excitement really starts when you go to me a little bit more down. There is over here, there's some stores and a Chick-fil-A and things like that. But really the excitement of the area is going to be more a little bit this direction and then a little bit south, because the key street for this area is Washington Avenue. Washington Avenue is going to be where the cool restaurants are, the local places you want to try, night spots and things like that. That's going to be really close. So to me, I would consider this as not quite as walkable. I do feel safe, but I don't feel like it's like hugely walkable as much. I think it's a little bit more quiet, and that's a big advantage, frankly, because you can go to the fun down there on Washington Avenue going that east and west, but then you can have a quieter experience at night. So it really depends on kind of the feel you want. Additionally, downtown, you can see a little bit of it, I believe, over there. But downtown is not very far from here, and it's very acceptable as far as, even with us Texans that are not prone to walk quickly to things, and we definitely don't want to be too far from downtown if we work there, because traffic in Houston can be quite ridiculous depending on the areas you're in. But not on the Heights. I think the Heights, you're going to feel that this area is fine. You have a good separation of distance from downtown, but you're going to have just more of a life here. I really love this area for you, and I just encourage you to check it out. So this is a little bit more about it. This is Sawyer. So Sawyer is going to lead to Wash Ave, and then there's a lot of fun to be had right there on Wash Ave. So here in the distance, there is the Oliver, beautiful building, empty field, and then Wash Ave. Just a little bit down here, I think that's Wash Ave right there, but I'll actually get on Wash Ave in a little bit, and we'll take a peek at it so you can see a little bit more. All right, so that's a little bit of walking in the area, and this area is very vibrant, by the way. When you cross the highway and you go to past I-10 and you go to north of here, there's some cute areas, but that's still developing. I'm just being honest. So it's more mixed. It's developing rapidly, but it's still kind of under construction, if you would. But this area is just mega hot, and there's so much to do here in this area. It's a great area. So this is a little bit of what it's like. This is the Sawyer Yards area. Can't wait for you to experience it. But now let's go visit some apartments, and I can't wait.